Hello. Our dearest loved ones. Nice to talk to you again and know that you are there, that we could be friends. Some are already friends. Hello, friends. Future friends. Hello, future friends. Yeah, it's just there are some nice news I would like to share with you, especially with my own God's disciples, lawyer friends, and awesome assistants for the Supreme Master Television so that you can enjoy, the whole world can enjoy. Now, ask me what's the good news. I have, yeah, good news and bad news. So, the good news first, hey? Good news always makes us happy, yeah. The good news is that 5 days ago, we had another victory over another unpleasant word. It's called the disturbing peace word, meaning the word that is specialized in disturbing other people and other words. And that word is almost like the fighting word that we had just kind of dissolved. This word also has no souls. The entities here have no souls. And they have 958,922 entities total, including leaders and subordinates. They have no souls. No souls. It's easier to demolish these kinds of words because they are in astral-like forms, meaning they don't have a physical, touchable body like what we have in this physical domain. Even then, I say it's easy, meaning meaning what? Meaning easier than here. But it doesn't mean that it's completely that easy. I wish it was so easy. Even then, with God's grace, God's will, and many assistants, such as His Majesty the Karma King, meaning the king who manages the karmas of all beings, and with His Majesty the King of Security. We have so many kings in the universes, and I don't have enough time to write it all down for you. Besides, I don't think it's very necessary. Most of these kings, they are benevolent, and they have absolute respect and love for me. Yes, because I'm the king of kings of kings of kings. And also because I am the king of Dharma turning wheel. Thus, I also have power to eliminate some of them when they make trouble and disturb other worlds around them, especially when they disturb this world, because this world has less defenses. You see, it's more helpless, even though the people, the beings in this world have so much power, so much power. It's like gazillionaires, but they don't know that they have it, because either they are too young, like a baby, or a child that cannot have any power over that immense property, immense financial richness, or that they are not made to be aware of, or they are deliberately made to be unaware of, like our humans in this world, that the Maya web is cast over them, so they don't remember much of where they truly came from and what they truly are as great beings, the children of God. Now, not to worry about that. Some of them want to wait for eons and eons upon eons before they realize that. No matter how much we tell them, they will not understand and they will not want to accept it. It's hard for them. So we just have to let it be. Remember, there's a film called Astro City, where the doctor died, and then he went to another world full of very unfriendly or nasty and fighty beings in the astro dark domain. The astro level has 100 20 plus different domains belonging to the astral level of consciousness. Some are very bad, like hell, and some are lower heaven, some are higher still, some are magical, full of magical abilities, some are just fairy-like, yeah, and some are benevolent. The astral world is next to our world, so sometimes the astral beings can come and go to our planet and make trouble or do good. It depends. Oh, one moment, my battery is running low. I come back in a second. You see, we have overcome many obstacles and have won many battles. But still, this world is a complicated place and we can't always win, or we cannot win enough yet. But the day will come that we will have more power over all these obstacles and Maya illusion. Remember long ago I told you that the zealous demons world with their king left the battlefield, meaning they're not fighting anymore with humans or any other beings on this planet. They retired and went to the African mountains. Remember? That's one word. And many, many months later on, another world also left this battle fighting. They went to the world beyond the third level of consciousness, yes, meaning forever liberated, they went there. And other words, never mind, some are smaller and some are bigger. It just takes some effort and time. And the most powerful and the most hard to deal with is surprisingly the human world, our world, your world, full of humans. And then humans also sometimes make mistakes and degrade themselves into the quality that they have been too much attached to or entangled with. Like in the lower world, animal people world, then they became animal people. And then they came back and forth, etc. Yeah. So it's difficult to kind of elevate them all at once, or in one go. Yeah, difficult like that. But we've been there, we've been winning, even though it was a very, very terrifying and exhausting battle. The disturbing peace world entities, they are stronger than the fighting world. The fighting world, they're also generally fighting among themselves. They have their give and take or something. And that's their mentality, their quality, their makeup, their vibe is of those fighty beings. So they keep fighting with each other and then they fight also with whoever's nearby, like our world nearby. Our world is very near the astral world, and therefore many of the qualities of the astral fighting world or hellish world also influence our planet a lot, influence the mental, physical, psychological, and emotional state of being of the humans and other beings in this world. Now, we have kind of less and less troubled beings and troubled worlds, which influence and sometimes bully our planet, sometimes make bad influence, sometimes enchant our world, people or animal people, and even trees and rocks. Sometimes the tree doesn't want to, but then some people pass by, branches would break and fall on that person and injure him or kill him. And some animal people, sometimes they don't want to fight humans. They respect humans a lot. But then some bad entity enters their psyche or enters their beings and makes them do things that are harmful to humans against their will. Because some animal people don't have that much willpower. Even though they call humans the crown of the creation, the most powerful of all beings, they still are weak. So sometimes they give in to other bad beings. And then we call these humans like possessed or enchanted, or they become lost to the devils, or maybe they sold themselves to the devils. Yes.